today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans taking on the Chicago.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, 33, yellow.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man downfield is Davis. And a good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers.
And got his man, complete. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Gabriel Davis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, you know he can be. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Cup.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That's underneath to Pierce.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
They'll set up to throw.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, just
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Nico Collins.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to reach. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans are able to add on to their first-half lead.
When you start at your own 20.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A huge play there for Houston. 64 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
Check, check, check. Where are you, Joe? Okay, right? Let's go. Go set.
On the carry, this is Pierce. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Dameon Pierce hit.
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw now on first down.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Their mobile, agile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Another one caught by Collins.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Caught left side, here's Dell.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get... So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Take Dell.
28 yards.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line,
Houston. Offense already at the line, set to get going.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And some space here.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. There's a nice move, shedding through the defense. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Give to Pierce. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Houston, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Chicago, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.